Here's our tent set up for last night. PCT's there. Got a bit late last night, so we didn't do any filming, and obviously, as you can tell, there's other people here, so I'm whispering. Morning coffee is made and we're packing up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I am Mr. Fallover today.
Yes. We're hiking in Oregon, the flattest part of the PCT, and Mr. here stumbled twice this morning. I think somebody got up a bit too early. Not that it was early. Because we got into camp quite late last night, we didn't roll ourselves out. We have a little massage bowl that we usually just roll our muscles out with at the end of a day. And yesterday was not. We didn't do it. And I think we're feeling the effect of it this morning. Ooh, very pretty here. Today we probably won't be doing sensational miles. I still have some issues with my foot, the one that had the blisters. I thought it had gone away. I was happy as Larry day before yesterday. Yesterday it all kicked in again for no reason whatsoever. So I don't quite know what to make of it. And also there's lava fields in our near future. So I don't think big miles are on the cards today. Not that we ever do big miles.
Walking through this beautiful meadow. And it's got a lot colder.
Beautiful hiking this morning. Frequent views of the mountains. You can tell we enjoy it more when we actually see where we're going, can't you? For somebody who comes from the Black Forest of Germany, which is, you know, as the name suggests, a very dense pine forest, I should be more used to not seeing where I'm going, shouldn't I? Right. I'm now confident that this is the middle sister. I'm not sure whether that's another sister. Whatever it is, it's got a lot of snow still on it. Far more than the middle sister, that's for sure. There we go. There's an ant trying to push over my breakfast pot. Oi! Leave it! It's you.
Okay.
We're having breakfast. We're sort of at the top. We're still debating. I'm still insisting this is the middle sister, which would make the snow-covered one the south sister. Brian says he has no middle sister in his maps, therefore it doesn't exist.
Kotak said it doesn't exist.
Yeah, but Good Hugs also says we're on the far side of Foresta for 2.5 days, so, you know, who are you going to believe? The National Geographic maps. There, middle sister. That's sort of where we are. Or Guthugs. The only thing we haven't figured out is which one's the north sister. Is that thing there? Is that going to reveal itself to be a much bigger mountain when we get to it? Who knows? Time for coffee and tea.
I'm on the USGS National. What?
National what?
Topo map.
Okay. And they have no middle sister.
There's no middle sister. She's been divorced.
The middle sister has been kicked out of the family. It is now the two sisters wilderness. Yep, this really is a very, very nice section. And we haven't even reached the obsidian yet. So looking forward to that. It'll better sparkle. Entering the Obsidian Limited area. You're not allowed to camp in here. You do need special permits to go in. PCT hikers are covered, but only on the trail. So it's an area where you're not supposed to leave the trail at all. So if you have any urgent business to attend to, do it before you come in here.
I'm going for the pee.
Wow.
Is that urgent business? Going for a pee? Yeah, because you could pee your pants. You don't want that.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Don't pee over there, so don't video me.
Ignore that man to the left. He's just a nuisance.
I'm watering the tree.
First glimpse of Obsidian Fall. Yes, I do like obsidian.
That's my action man look. And stand. It's an Easter.
Well, Action Man is quite old-fashioned by now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Age, it gets to all of us, even Action Man.
Barbie's friend.
Ken.
I'm Ken. The Barbie fans out there, I'm Ken.
Not sure.
My knee's still hurt though. Both of them that old.
Probably. There it is. Nice. There's the spring. And you can let's see the boulder coming. Yeah. It's just coming out from nowhere. Everywhere's rock and then suddenly there's water.
Coming up a bit higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the string.
And that's what above it. This might actually be a clean source of water because there really isn't much that can poison that. Still filter it so, because, you know, we're paranoid. Paranoid and Giardia free. What's that, Action Man or Ken?
Kenny could be stuck up there, behind the rocks. Kenny, hard rock.
Okay.
Oh.
The world of comedy has lost a valuable member on the PCT.
As the wife says, don't give up your day job. Heidi's in glitter. Unlike Heidi. Oops. I'm not getting any tea tonight.
This is really sparkly stuff. I hope that picks up on the camera. Listen, anybody who doesn't think that obsidian is particularly interesting might as well fast forward this video to the end, because I'm just going to be standing here filming black shiny rock. Ah.
Black gold! Or is that oil?
Nice little pond as well. This is so pretty here. And it's particularly pretty that that isn't our trail. Thinking one of those things behind us, either the snow-covered one or that, is in fact the North Sister. We're coming towards an even more interesting mountain. We're in Toblerone mountain country here. Look at that. Perfectly triangular.
There's Heidi's filtering.
Obsidian.
Oh yeah, it's
Mine says
special.
good.
And beautiful stream and beautiful wildflowers that don't really come out. Oh yeah, we see them there. And we're heading down there once we're finished.
The price we have to pay for the beauty of the obsidian wilderness. Yep. This is the future for us. Welcome to Mordor. Yeah, nobody told us about that. That is one hell of a climb in crumbly rock. Coming up to that ledge there, we actually thought we'd gone the wrong way because you couldn't see where the trail was going, it just seemed to end. Did not expect that. Oh, right. And there's another spring. No water? Water. You can see, oh, I don't know whether that comes out, but underneath that rock there. Can you see the ripples in the water? Where it's coming out from the ground. I love springs. Technically we don't need any water, but I'm gonna pick up a couple of liters anyway. And then we can drink to our heart's content at lunchtime and not have to worry. There's a little gnome by a rock. Woo! Last climb of the day starts after this trail junction here. And with clay climb, I mean 250 feet. How will I cope? How will we cope?
What?
How will we cope? The 250-foot climb is about to start.
No! No, I'm going home! Doesn't them rocks look like giant, weird, different speakers?
They do.
I don't get out. Well, I've been out too long, maybe that's the problem.
This is the rocks Brian reckons look like an alien sound system.
Yeah.
Quite a labyrinth, isn't it?
Isn't life wonderful? For your viewers out there, you can get the Drink of Mountains from my good shop and webpage. D'Artagnan's water, the water of life. I thought to say something.
Sometimes I just regret turning the camera on him.
And sometimes you go, God, that's amazing, Brian!
Very,
like
very
now.
rarely. Definitely back in Mordor. And over there, Sauron watches our lack of progress from Mount Doom. Matthew Lake. Camping is strictly restricted around here.
Walking through, hopefully, the last of the lava field today. They're over there. The trees are so green. Hopefully we'll be in the youth camp tomorrow. And we can sort out some internet.
This morning we set off from our campsite at North Fork Mesa Creek and went down the hill across quite a few water sources. Actually, there was all of this was flowing at a moment, and then we started climb again. Ooh. All the way to Hinton Creek, which isn't or wasn't flowing, so that one was a bust, but we were full of water, so it didn't matter. We carried on. The ridges. Casting too much of a shadow here, am I? To the Obsidian limited entry area that got me all excited. It's just an incredibly beautiful area. This really is. We topped up with water at Glacier Creek, and then sadly left the limited area and started our first bit in the lava fields, which was shockingly steep. We just hadn't expected it. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's like when you're thinking, oh, I'm going to go through a lava field, you don't think I'm going to go 600 foot up in that lava field. So we took a nice long break at Mini Scott Spring. That's where we had lunch. That was a beautiful spring as well. And then carried on to the next lava field, which wasn't as bad, but longer. And yeah, just bypassed the Matthew Lake, because as I said, camping is restricted in that area very much so. On a first come first served basis, and we had a few more miles in us, so we didn't want to stop there. We actually wanted to make it to the far side of the highway, somewhere here, but it took us longer than we had anticipated to do these ridges, which were perfectly fine. I think we were just a bit battered by the lava fields, and then so by the time we got to here, to the turn of the Lava Camp Lake, it was past 6 o'clock. The sun was setting from that direction, so we were about to enter lava fields, heading into lava fields, into the setting sun, and we already tripped in the woods here a bit, because you're kind of walking into quite glaring light and you can't really see where you're going, so we decided to not do that and stop just before the crossing instead on these campsites here that are a little bit close to burn areas, but hopefully won't kill us.